Want to lead worship that draws people into deep prayer like Pastor Noble G? Then watch this.
We'll sing a good song you copied from YouTube. Worship lineup. Spontaneous worship you copied from YouTube, and it doesn't go the same way that it went on YouTube, and that's because of timing in worship. Timing in worship is very powerful. So if the spirits are not yet lifted, you should not comment in commands like open your mouth, pray if you are led, or taking the song any further. For example, watch this. At this point, did you guys see his mouth? Like, this is what they rehearse. Now, would you rehearse to say at this point, if you are led to release fire, to make the people start praying, prayer worship? You wanted to release the command now, but as a good worship leader, he saw that the spirits of the people were not yet lifted. So you cannot tell people who don't have lifted spirits to pray, such as in praise. You can't just tell people lift up their hands when it's like in the beginning of the praise and you haven't lifted any spirits. It's not done. So that's timing in worship. Have perfect timing. He sees. Look at his mouth. It's like at this point. Open his mouth. Close it. And face the people. Bring it down. Guess what he's going to do to lift spirits? This should be your last resort. Whenever spirits aren't lifted yet and you're doing worship, this is what you should do, okay? To lift the spirit. This is your secret weapon, your last resort. He's still trying to raise the atmosphere. Nobody has been praying. Just look at the instant change in atmosphere when he did this. This is your secret weapon. Copy this whenever you want to proceed in the worship and spirits aren't lifted. Yes, copy this right now to lift the atmosphere. This is what you should do. see, he's looking around right now to see like the reaction of the people, if they have connected to the atmosphere. That's what you should be doing. You don't just copy something and then sing. I wonder why the atmosphere is still dry and you're still singing nonsense. He looks around to see if the spirits are lifted. Now the spirits are lifted, he can say, speak in tongues, release fire, open your mouth, pray. You see? If you're leading prayer sessions, you don't just from the beginning, when nobody is lifted, say, pray, or any commands. This is timing in worship. He's looking, look, guys, this guy's face is very funny. But look at the way he's looking at the people. And when he sees that spirits are lifted, more people are praying. If you notice in the first section of the video, that he wanted to say if you are led, nobody was praying. The cameras weren't getting anybody praying. So he couldn't even start saying if you are led or start saying pray, because nobody was connected to the Spirit, only him and his backups. But the secret here is tell your backups to pray so that the audience can now reciprocate. They can now be led by that energy, and that's just it. Now he's observed that people are connecting. Exactly.
You are not here as a spectator.
Exactly. It's coming up. Don't hear me.
At this point, if you are led to release from your mouth.
That, my people, is timing in worship. If you are led to subscribe right now. Now is the time. I'll see you all in the next video.